Welcome to another Electric Radiators Direct video guide. Today we're looking at the advanced settings on the IQ ceramic. To enter the settings menu, put the radiator in standby mode by pressing the standby key. Hold down the plus key for 5 seconds. F0 will appear on the screen next to a number. This is the first advanced setting, temperature compensation. This useful setting can be used to correct your radiator if it is not measuring a representative temperature. This can happen if the radiator is mounted in a hot or cold spot, such as next to hot pipes or by a drafty window. By adjusting the set temperature until the heating symbol appears or disappears, you can find out the measured room temperature. If the radiator heats when set to 22 degrees but stops when you drop to 21 degrees, that shows it's reading a room temperature of 21 degrees. If this figure is higher or lower than the actual room temperature, you can use the compensation function to adjust the radiator reading to match. If, for example, another room thermostat is reading 18 degrees, but your radiator reads 21 degrees, that's an offset of -3 degrees, so you should set your compensation function to -3. Use the plus and minus keys to adjust the offset to match your needs. You can set your offset anywhere between -5 and +5 degrees. Press the tick key to move to the next setting, F1. This setting controls how long the radiator will wait in sensor mode if no presence is detected before lowering the temperature. You can set the time period to 15, 30, 45 or 60 minutes. Use the plus and minus keys to adjust. Press the tick key to move to the next setting, F2. This is the open window detection setting. Open window detection is an energy-saving feature designed to put the radiator in frost mode if a window is opened, preventing energy wastage. In this setting, you can control how long the radiator waits after detecting an open window before switching back to the full set temperature. If you see a 0, the open window detection feature is disabled. Use the plus and minus keys to enable the feature and choose whether the radiator should wait 60 or 90 minutes before returning to normal heating. Press the tick key to move to the next setting, F4. This is the setting to enable or disable the radiator's Wi-Fi connectivity. If you wish to use your radiator with the Wi-Fi app, you must enable this setting. Use the plus and minus keys to choose between on, to enable, and off, to disable. When Wi-Fi is enabled, the Wi-Fi symbol will appear, flashing, to show that the radiator is ready to connect when you put it in pairing mode. Press tick to move to the final setting in the menu, F5. This setting controls whether the time on the radiator automatically synchronizes with the time on the app when you control the radiator via Wi-Fi. If you plan on using the app, this could save you time as you won't need to set the clock. Use the plus and minus keys to adjust between on and off. On to enable, off to disable. Finally, press the tick key to confirm and leave the menu. You will return to standby mode. Now that you've chosen your heating settings, you may wish to prevent children or guests from tampering with them. The keypad lock allows you to lock all keypad functions except for the standby key. To lock the keypad, switch the radiator on and press and hold the plus and the minus keys for 5 seconds. The lock icon will appear. To unlock the keypad, press and hold the plus and minus keys again for 5 seconds. The lock icon will disappear. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. For help with setting the time, programming, or navigating heating modes and temperatures, take a look at the rest of the videos in the IQ Ceramic series. If you have any more questions, give us a call. Our friendly advisors are always happy to help.